If you are watching, thanks for joining. My name is Ziggy. I live in Australia. It's about 20 past 3 in the morning over here. So there's a Catan community, I guess, on Discord. Most of you who watch me regularly would know what I'm talking about. And then at the end of every month, the top, I want to say it was 24 people will end up kind of playing in this kind of special invitational tournament, if you will. I finished the month as number 9. Hey Tonti, hey German, thanks for joining, guys. So yeah, I finished in number 9, but I think what it was that somebody didn't show up. I want to say it was either Rudix or Redant. I'm not sure who it was, but yeah, so they weren't able to show up, so I automatically sort of qualified as the top 8 kind of players, so I didn't have to play in kind of the early games today. I just jump in straight in the semis. So yeah, let's have a look at this board. Let's not delay things. Let's see, yeah, very low ore kind of situation here. Yeah, very low brick as well. Very interesting board for sure. What's going on with port situation? I mean, the 834 or 634 kind of feel natural. Maybe the 364 actually is more sensible, because I'm also going to be next to the brick port. I can kind of, I get the best wheat, I guess. I get kind of the only brick here. So I want to say that that's what I want to do. We do have another 50 seconds, so let's just kind of analyze the situation here. So on the rebound, it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to get like a good tree and sheep spot. I mean, maybe something is left around this 10. I find that hard to believe, though. Yeah, I want to say the 346. I'll go with that, and we'll have that happen here. So yeah, I'll just say hello to everyone here in the
yeah, but the thing with the 1v1 system, more people can advance.
There we go.
I mean, I was thinking we could just do like a 3-4 player games and rank it, like how normal tournaments work.
Yeah, so people talking about the format here, I guess just to explain, so they have like the top 24 players sort of qualify, and then sort of if you're placed in the top 8, you kind of automatically advance to this kind of round of 16, I guess, if you will, so the semifinal. And then the other 16 players play like on the USA map, which is, I looked at it for the first time today. It's this bizarre, massive kind of map of the US with a bunch of hexes. And so the winner of the 2 games that they play end up advancing to the top 16. And then they do like this 1 versus 1 between kind of all of the lucky losers kind of situation. And yeah, that's how they sort of determine who gets into this final 16. So basically only 8 people out of the top 24 kind of don't qualify, and then the top 8 qualify automatically, I guess, if that makes sense. Which is an interesting format for sure. Have I ever played a game without Oreo? Yeah, I mean, Oreo, man, he grinds out a lot of games for sure. It seems like we run into him a lot, kind of in league matches as well, Tonti. So yeah, great guy. But yeah, let's. I'll turn the voice chat back up so we can hear what everyone is saying. I will sort of announce that I'm streaming in a minute as well, and kind of let everyone know. So let me know if I need to adjust the volumes as well, guys. Hey guys, just wondering if you can hear me in voice chat?
I can hear you.
Yeah, now we can hear you now.
Yeah, cool. I just muted myself because I'm also streaming, so I just thought I'd kind of drop in, say hello, let you guys know that I'm streaming, and I'll sort of mute myself for the most part just for stream purposes, and then if things are being chatted about that I need to kind of be involved in, I'll jump in, or if I have anything important to say. But Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, good luck.
But
Thanks, good luck.
Let's refresh this page now.
All right. Yeah, so definitely an interesting board. Yeah, that scenario that I was hoping, like I might actually do this. Like I don't hate this. Like starting with a 3-1 port, not worrying too much about any sort of development in this
Why is
area.
everything so slow?
Yeah.
community single-handedly breaks colonists out of
Yeah, I'll open my pencil tool actually. I forgot to open it when I kind of rebooted my
I'll
computer.
restart. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like that 8-10 port situation isn't terrible. And because of the low brick situation, I might be able to kind of sneakily just build over here and try to maybe double up on the 8, which is good production. But for the most part, I think I'll try to get stuff going up here. Like if I can get the 8-10, I'm pretty happy, I think. I'm just trying to think if there's anything kind of better than that. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Tonti. I'm also sort of looking at that as well. I was sort of thinking about that, and then, you know, kind of an Orwe cheap setup. The advantage of doing this in a sense is that, like, I'm going to have freedom up here, I think. Like, nobody's going to really bother me. I'll have time and space kind of to, you know, do that. I'm going to have, like, a good, but, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of scared of that. I don't know. Like this is a really good Orwe cheap spot as well. So with purple coming, you know, if purple comes around and gets like the 4-9-11, they're really, really strong. I mean, I think they take the 4-9-11 anyway.
Welcome back.
So if they take the 4-9-11, I mean, I still have space up here. I think I do this. I don't know. This is kind of my inclination. I think this is going to be pretty good.
Oh,
What?
I wasn't
that's
expecting.
surprising.
What? Oh, he gave Hades so much room.
I know. I love it.
What? I was expecting the 10-8, not the other 10-8.
Yeah.
I was thinking a different spot. Now Hades has the prime setup. So
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is the best sort of idea, but again, I think that like, I mean, I think we're probably going to be able to achieve this and this and possibly this as well as sort of our 5 settlements. Now, if I can't get this, I can always, you know, try to work my way down here as well and kind of utilize the wheat. So I might be able to kind of leverage my wheat production and my brick production here for some good trades. And I think, yeah, I mean, I think this is doable. Like, I don't necessarily know that, yeah, so they started with a road. I mean, purple is a very, very strong kind of situation here. So we're going to have to kind of hit purple right out the bat here. Maybe we just start... Well, what's their third card? Is going to be a wheat. So... I mean, I may as well just take the wheat. And yeah, keep going.
No one on the card.
Yeah, so what's happening in chat here? Purple setup. Yeah, purple is going to be a problem. I mean, that was the compromise. But I mean, what do I do, right? Like, I mean, I give them the space here. If I take that, I don't know. I'm kind of having to trade trees with brown and yellow. So here at least I sort of have all resources in a 3-1 port, which is, decent. So what do we go for? I think I go for the double up on the 8 here in the first instance. I think that's the spot where I have kind of the most pressure. To try and get it. Hey, Undercover. Yeah, purple was going to take the 4-9-11 no matter what I did. And it was always going to be kind of strong. So, yeah, I mean, I think like I was looking at the 4-9-11 for myself, but then I'm never getting sheep this game. So, at least by doing this, I have like a pretty good production spot, and I start with a 3-1 port.
My brick got stolen.
So my hope is like I can settle here, settle here, settle here. That's okay. Well, are we gonna get robbed? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Oh well. That's good news. So yeah, I think we keep going after purple here. What's been rolling? So a 9 for a tree, an 11. Yeah, I mean, I just think I have to keep going for purple. That's pretty good. So I think I take a dev here. Yeah, it's not what I wanted, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think...
No one has Libya in the trade.
I mean, I would have liked a knight just to be able to kind of control the robber myself, but yeah. You like the other A10? Yeah. I mean, maybe that was the play. I don't know. I was just kind of how do I put it? The time pressure thing was sort. I just didn't like this setup. I just didn't think it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna put me in a better situation than purple. Whereas this at least gives me flexibility. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before many times, so I don't mind being wrong again. Let's being wrong another time. Being wrong on a Saturday, it's that's normal. But yeah, definitely an interesting looking game here. Purple is I would definitely say the main threat here. Yeah, I don't think anybody is going to be able to trade with me. So my hope is kind of to, this is where the 3-for-1 or the general port kind of comes into play. Like if I do accumulate somehow, 8s and 6s kind of roll like crazy, right? I can always trade for whatever else I need. So yeah, we'll keep going right now. I like, by the way, to, spend like another kind of 5-10 seconds there as though I'm thinking about what I might do with my dev card here, but obviously I can't do anything with it. But at least it sort of, keeps them guessing. I mean, in theory, some people do pay attention to kind of the time, time you spend kind of making decisions.
I know it probably gives you a settlement as well. But...
Yeah, settlement for settlement.
Yeah, that's a good roll for us. So we're on 7 cards as well, which is kind of perfect. Yeah, they just rolled some ore there. Maybe that other 8-10 was the right play. looking at how the dice are rolling. But yeah, I mean, I think we just settle. I can't really do much other than that right now. Yeah, that's big for purple here.
10. Ugh.
Tree for wheat. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to do it. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me, so. Early city if possible. Yeah, I mean, I would love to get an early city for sure. I mean, just to increase my production here. Like, if I can get a city on the 3, 4, 6, that's pretty strong. I mean, I'm at 7 cards. I would rather not even do a 2 for 1. Like, it's a good deal, but like, I just don't want to put myself in danger here for 2 rolls. Hey, Hiker Man.
Ooh.
Sorry, I just got here. No, don't apologize. Oh wow, that's just yeah. Purple is very dangerous for sure. Okay, so I mean now I can do this sort of trade
You need to
here.
stop purple here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh. How do I do this? I mean, maybe I just build 1 road. I just need to use my cards somehow here. So do I try to go... I mean, I could do the cutoff as well. Yeah, I need to double up on the ore maybe. Like the rolls of a 3, if and when they come, you know, maybe that's what sort of gets me there. I don't know. But yeah, everybody recognizing that purple is the only the win, Tonti, I believe. It's just going to be the 4 winners advance to a final today. So, I mean, the VPs might count for like league points or something like that for the month of April we are in now. So, but yeah, only the winner advances. So it's just a 1 game kind of scenario, and
Yeah, but I like
if we win,
that.
we win. Yeah, purple defending themselves here. Do they go after me is kind of a question. Okay. I mean, it hurts, but it's a shame. Would be nice to get those cards. So I guess a 6 or a 4 allow me to settle here. Wow, another 10. Man. Painful. So yeah, I mean, I'll try to do this. Ooh. Try to do this. I'll try to do... I don't know. I mean, a 3 hasn't rolled yet, so... Yeah, I mean, I don't have wheat, so I can't really do that anyway. Huh. I mean, maybe I just do this, just to kind of get rid of some cards here and keep going. Very tough. I mean, they got the rolls as well here, so well, that's good news at least. Got to block purple here somewhere. Probably the ore. I don't know if... I don't even think the ore is necessarily the best spot to block. It might be... Yeah, the wheat makes sense as well. For sure.
Of course.
When everyone's out to get you, you have to be prepared.
Yep.
That hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think that's pretty much the game now, to be honest. Way too strong, and their numbers are rolling. Very tough. I mean, a 7 would be nice if somebody rolls it. There we go. That's good news. At least they're gonna dump cards and get robbed. So, yeah, the wheat definitely makes sense to block here. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like they just that 5, 9, 10 was just way too strong, and the way things played out. Like even if I take the A10, they take this, and you know they're still really strong, if you know what I mean. So. Yeah. So they bought a dev. They only have one card. I mean, I still have to hit them, so I think we just keep going here. I mean, it is what it is. That's a decent roll.
3 hits.
Finally.
That's the first one.
Yeah, since purple has 0 cards here, I might use the knight aggressively if it makes sense to, you know, somehow the right numbers kind of come where I can steal an ore specifically would be really nice. Otherwise, I might be the one that has to contest army somehow. Okay, so another 3 rolls. Okay, yeah, I think I go for a city here. I mean, that's really my only shot, so... Did a 4 roll? No, I don't have brick. Yeah, nobody's gonna trade wheat, so we gotta do this. There's the 4. I mean, if the right rolls come, I can try to do the 8-3. That could be an interesting kind of idea. Just to take some space away here from purple. Although I guess it achieves the same thing if I just double up on the ore. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Okay, that's an interesting roll for us for sure. So they just got sheep, so they got ore now again. Purple will go for the 6-2. I mean, they did just get the brick, so I don't think... Did a 9 roll? I don't know that they have the wood. So they take the army. Interesting, okay.
What are you looking for?
I need the
So
brick
one
port.
stuff I would like to keep.
I mean, I guess it's not bad for me to have the brick port, but it's not like I'm producing a huge amount of brick here.
No. I cannot with you at 7.
I was thinking I could try to leverage brick for trades as well, undercover, if you know what I'm saying, like, in theory. But, yeah, it feels like purple is just way too fast, way too
I'll
strong.
do this.
No. That doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, purple is going to want a port. That's the thing. And so,
I can't keep.
I mean, if somehow I can beat them, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to make a run for a port. Yeah, so we're going to block their wheat again. Yeah, so that's pretty nice. So I could road settle.
Where are the 5s and 9s?
I don't know.
They all went to the 10.
10 has been hitting, to be honest.
Well, I'm not complaining too much, but I kind of need to do stuff here.
I mean, giving myself exposure to that 8 seems like it's important. I don't know. Ask for a road. Nobody's gonna have a road here. Is the problem. Nobody's going to have a road here to give me.
I don't have any brick.
Plow the sheep. Yeah. I mean, I would really like to do it, but like the problem is the only person that's going to have bricks is purple. I don't think an 11 rolled, you know. I mean, I guess in theory it's interesting, but yeah, I mean, doing this is good. Like now a 3 sort of gives me another city if it ever rolls. But there's also this like off chance that like if I get the right cards, I'll do something here to block them. But again, I think that like since we share the 4, it's kind of unlikely that I'm going to be able to time it unless they get robbed, like, you know, kind of constantly get sort of hit here. But so long as they don't have a port, that's kind of our only chance right now to keep pace.
Where is out there?
Nope.
No.
Alright, well, bye-bye sheepies.
No.
Yeah, I was sort of running out of time as well. Like by the time I thought about it, German, it sort of, I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, I have 10 seconds, you know, it's pretty tough.
I know, I'm loving it.
How do I do this?
I would also like to point out that TryNice has the same level of protection as me.
Your production is more wheat and sheep.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not by points, but I mean, like you have 5 points of VPs from production buildings.
Yeah.
My numbers are just not rolling. I have no wood. You blocked all my wood.
Yeah, whenever the only time that the 9 ever rolled.
And the 5 hasn't rolled either.
Yeah, the 5 rolled very little. There you go.
Trying to think about like, am I ever going to be able to get army? I mean, I definitely need another city. That gets me to 7. Another settlement and road. I mean, I think that's the win. If I can do that, I don't think I'm going to get army. So we're looking at a city, a settlement, and road here. If I can do that, I think that's my way to win. Someone needs to take road. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would like to take road. I'm, like, if I do roll a 4, I think I just build the road out
I was
here.
going to say 3 sheep.
Well, 3 sheep doesn't
There we
make a lot of
go.
sense.
Makes
Just
perfect.
4 for 1 at that point.
I had 2 for 1 for my wood back, and I get a sheep profit. That makes perfect sense.
Well, you should trade it for Jazz. Jazz
I
should be the
might
one
be
taking
able to
road,
take road.
and she can
11
connect.
rolls, I can take road.
Shouldn't give it to Black because he's at 5 as well. So you'd just be trading who's leading.
Yeah, that didn't do it.
Oh, the sweets.
Yeah, I think I need to road settle.
You ask for someone to take road and you don't take road. Very interesting.
I think he was asking for you guys to help him take road. But he could have, yeah.
Oh. The big game over at that point.
Um, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll need that one roll of a 3 in this game. If I can get that one roll of a 3 to put a city down, that would be the game changer for me here.
I don't have 3 sheep and I don't have a bird.
Make a deal with a it's one of the problems here is that we're playing like fast speed, so like the time to kind of explain and negotiate is and they're not really going to want to help me that much either, if you know what I mean. Like I am in a pretty strong position here, so yeah, I think I have to take a dev here. Road builder. Damn. Yeah, 6s are pretty big. Again, I need that one roll of a 3 here just to give myself like an opportunity.
Nice.
Thanks. The best that I can do.
Yeah, the 10 is a problem. The 10 is a problem. I mean, Oreo is on the sheep port. I'm just looking. I mean, there is no other threat. It's really between purple and myself here. If they can get a point in a road, although they don't have a port, so they have quite a lot of ore in their hand. I mean, does he have a city and a road actually? Did a 9 roll? A 10 rolled? A 6 rolled, a 5 rolled, a 6 rolled.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't think a 9 is rolled, so they're at least like if a 9 rolls now on their turn, I think they have the win, to be honest.
I didn't really benefit.
I think a 9 gives purple the win.
I don't have brick.
I don't have the game in hand.
Yeah.
You have a sheep.
Oh yeah, I can do
Okay, so Oreo takes road, which helps. It at least extends the game in that sense. Yeah, that's a good roll because I don't think that they're going to be able to do much. And so now with my robber, I'm blocking the wheat. I mean, I'm not far from putting down that second city that I need to put down. So
So expensive.
yeah, so that plow that I was talking about. So they do have quite a bit of ore in their hand. I think I'm going to get an ore here. Okay, I mean that's not bad either. Okay, hold on, hold your horses, guys.
16 cards.
slot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play my knight. Any thoughts on where I should place it?
Okay, so the road is at
Maybe
5.
right in here.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not 100% sure.
So
Depends
2
on,
roads and a
TNG's
settle.
move right now.
Yeah, that's true.
But that sets me up for road.
Yeah, I think if he gets longest, then he wins.
I'd block TNG.
Oh shit.
Ah,
Dot. Solo block?
you can block his 6. Wait. Because he can 3 for 1 in. He probably has a VP, he's had a dev and snake for a long time.
I don't want to block the brick, honestly.
The brick could be good too.
Yeah.
Because it blocks Hades, and
This is a lot, but he can.
now I'm screwed. I needed that port.
Oh. Or yeah, I wouldn't mind beating him. But as much as it pains me.
No, now I could.
Yeah, 1 road short,
Wanna do
Tunti.
lead
Yeah,
road?
that's what I was looking at. It was like I had so many cards. It was one of those things where
Give you a road with
trying
it.
to calculate whether I was there, but
How much to do?
What do you have? Do you have brick?
No, I don't have brick. I only have 2 wood. And sheepies.
Yeah, some of it can be 3 roads.
yeah, I definitely didn't have enough cards for it. Thinking like if it, I mean, I think that makes more sense than the city because at least now I have the space to kind of get a road going here. And in theory, at least, you know, I have a chance. Like an 8 would be really strong for me. Will Oreo extend his road? I don't know. A good Oreo plow. Yeah, it's super interesting. I mean, I think the plow made a lot of sense as well because it sort of locks up the space for me to kind of. So I have 2 roads that I can do here, probably 3 roads here. You know what I mean? So if I just focus on doing whatever I can to get roads, like an 8 gives me 2 trees and a sheep, so that's basically like a burn for bricks.
I just do the one with sheepies.
I don't have any sheep. What do you have for you?
Nothing to trade.
Nah, he does extend, so yeah, we're not going to be able to do it this turn, I don't think. Yeah, I mean purple, 12 cards, crazy. Yeah, kind of insane. That's so sad. Can't do anything.
4, good luck.
Oh. I'm guessing no one's gonna trade at this point.
I have nothing you need.
Yeah, I think that you would only trade with
And the
Oreo.
only thing that you could trade me was sheep, and I don't have that.
City and Dev? Did I have an... I mean, I would have had to give all of my... Yeah, I mean... Did I have enough? I don't think I had enough for a Dev, though. Like, I think I could have done a city. I could have done the city, but not the Dev. Because I would have made 3 ore. I wouldn't have enough for a 4th ore, is the problem. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I would have traded the wood and the wheat and the sheep to get 3 ore. So now we're getting very close. Very, very close. I mean, purple has 11 cards here as well, so. Yeah, not sure what to say.
Probably over this one if there's no 7.
Two devs.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, 2.
I kind of like that roll, actually. I mean, it doesn't give anybody else anything, and like now we can maybe 3 for 1 the trees for something. I mean, I am kind of close to, I didn't really notice that, but yeah, the dev situation. I just realized
I
that.
really hope you needed that card I stole from you.
Don't just change it. It just doesn't. I didn't necessarily mean it. I just needed basically anything to roll but the 2.
Anything
Yeah, I
under
didn't
basically.
notice that. So
Oh,
just
yeah.
now I'm looking at it. I mean, I sort of was ignoring the army because I didn't think I had it, but like I'm on 3 and purple is on 3 as well. So taking the devs did make sense. That's a shame. 4 for 1 for a week. All right, a good roll here. That is not a good roll.
4 for 1, huh?
I mean, I guess that the ore is the thing to go for. I could go for a dev here. The dev might be the way. Maybe I do the sheep actually. That makes more sense.
Yeah, he has a DP for sure.
Ah!
Okay, so
You didn't have enough to take the.
if that was a knight, then he's 1. Yes.
It's a knight, yeah.
Do I solo block him or?
Yeah, I think you do whatever you can. Not a knight.
Oh, well,
That's
that's
what you
even more
claim.
good. I'll still steal from Hades because he has 6 cards.
Sorry, take it from you, Oreo.
Yeah, Road is going to be out of contention now, I think, so I don't know. So we have 5 settlements on the board as well, which is a bit of a problem. That's a big roll for us for sure. 1 more of those and we win. That does not give me the win. I mean, I could take another
All your
dev.
numbers roll.
Ah, man.
3 could have went first.
I think I have to pull.
I knew this game was going to be intense.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so painful. Gotta go for it. Well, if purple got a robber,
Or is
then
that a knight?
we'll see what happens now. A very interesting and very close game here. Very interesting and very close game here. Oh wow, 9s. Oh my god. I think it's over. Yeah, the 3 rolled like 1 time. I mean, I almost hope he has a mono. Yeah, they have a settlement spot though, so if they have a VP, they might be very close to a settle here. Again, they don't have a port, which like I said, that was the one thing that was gonna kind of hurt them this game. That might be a big roll for them.
So close.
Oh, that's so good to hear.
Is that not
Yes.
a VP that we have? Oh, no, she didn't.
I was 1 card away.
That better be a knight.
I don't have a knight.
Really?
Nope.
So that's game.
Yeah, it's good. I was literally one card away. I just needed a 9 or a 10 to roll.
I pulled the knight.
Or 4.
Probably the knight you were looking for.
GG.
Yes!
I took all the good spots. Like, I couldn't do
That was
anything.
so sick. Nice. Nice win.
Yeah, I pulled a VP on the last one, so I couldn't keep army.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, that was very lucky. I was kind of annoyed that I didn't get a knight the turn before I got another VP, so...
All I needed was to 4 for 1 of my resources, and I literally had like an ore, 4 wheat, 4 sheep, and a wood. Like, so I'm just literally any of the sheep or wheat rolls additional.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sort of saying, like, what I was thinking kind of at a couple of points throughout the game was the fact that you didn't have a port really hurt you that game.
It did. I couldn't capital. Like, I for some reason just never got the resources to make it to that 3-1 port.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was really unfortunate.
Because we
I was
suppressed you.
Yeah, you guys kept hitting
Like,
me.
you
So
got the best spot.
I know.
Like, you took the best spot on the map.
They
Both
sort of-
times.
I mean, TryNice had the best
Wow.
production.
We had good production, but I was kind of pissed that TryNice left the 4-10-11, 4-9-11 open for you.
Yeah,
Right,
Kind of,
I
why
was-
do you take the 10-8 at the bottom instead of maybe like the 10-8 at the top?
yeah, I mean, so I was thinking about both of the 10-8s, but then I was thinking, well, even if I take the 10-8 at the top, and I'm sort of competing with the Orwe cheap situation, I'm still leaving the 4-9-11 anyway. So the 4-9-11 is yours no matter what. And I don't know, I sort of felt like the flexibility of having that port and the production of the 8-10 down there with some tree kind
I
of
was
like,
probably gonna take that one.
yeah. But yeah, I was sort of I was debating it as well, so I wasn't sure if I should take the ore or not. But I mean, it worked out in the end, luckily. Like, you know, a few random things that happened that made it work. But yeah, super interesting game. That was a crazy one.
There were many rounds. I was one roll away. Just needed the right roll. And I kept missing.